Hello, my name is Peyton.
And my name is Jillian, and today we are at Pioneer Middle School and we're going to go around to some teachers and to staff members asking them what their best advice would be for 6th and 7th graders moving into the next grade. So what would be your best advice for 6th and 7th graders going into the new grade?
Best advice. Well, I probably have a few different pieces of advice, but the biggest thing I would say is that no matter what's happened in 6th and 7th grade, the new grade is a fresh slate, a fresh start, and you can always consider it that way. So if you've had any difficulty in 6th or 7th grade, it's a new year. Remember to consistently be using your planners and writing down your practice work, your assignments, your upcoming tests. Really use that planner as a tool to keep you organized. The other thing, every couple of days at least, when you go home or if you're in homework club, organize your binder and your files and your backpack. Know where everything is. Keep it in a neat place, because losing assignments or materials or notes can be like the biggest downfall. Because if you think about it, if you're a 6th grader going into 7th, or if you're a 7th grader going to 8th, or 8th going to high school, your content is going to become increasingly more difficult. And so the biggest thing you can do to help yourself is write down information that you need to know in the form of assignments and practice work or homework, upcoming tests, quizzes, and assessments, and keep yourself organized. The last final thing I would really recommend for everyone to do, and this is just a lifelong thing, but think about your goal for the fall when you come back to school, and every quarter set a goal for yourself. And that can be something really small and achievable for your classes or for a particular area where maybe it's not your strongest content, but think seriously about what's your goal for what you want to achieve, and write it in your planner or write it in a journal or write it in your bedroom or some place where you can keep it and see it, so that you can remind yourself of it and keep yourself focused.
I got two sets of advice for them. One of them is to make sure that you're turning in all your work in your classes. If you fall behind, don't be afraid to talk to the teacher. If you need to make up any type of test, talk to your teacher. Don't wait until the end of the quarter to ask them, because they'll probably tell you no. The second set is be very careful on your cell phones. With Snapchat and everything else out there, you can get into a lot of trouble. Typically, when it comes to us, we just refer it to the police at this point. So please be very safe on your cell phones.
I would say that you have two jobs to do. Number one is to work as hard as you can so you go to high school ready. The second is to have as much fun as you can so you can leave this school with really positive memories.
Probably my best piece of advice I could have for a 7th or 6th grader moving up is to do your homework. Stay on top of your homework the whole time. Because if you start to let yourself fall too far behind, all that's gonna happen is you're not gonna be able to make up your work. And so staying on top of your work is number one, and doing your homework.
Sure. So 6th and 7th graders moving to the new grade, the best benefit would be to come to class prepared and to make sure that they use their passing time correctly.
My best advice would be to continue to grow and mature, and then learn from your mistakes from your previous school year.
Come ready to learn.
Oh, that's tough.
What can I say?
What?